next stop, heading to
Good job.
Well, it's an absolutely tremendous honour to receive the recognition that I have from my peers here at the Institute. I'm so proud. I think it's really important that the Institute's able to have a showcase of the top engineers in the country, both those that are established and those that are up and coming, because it's a good way to show the outside world how important material science and engineering is, and to encourage young people to start to look at it as their career of choice.
It's a great honour to receive an award like this. You don't really expect it. I suppose really for a professional engineering institute it needs to promote itself, and awards to people in the field are obviously a good way of doing that.
Okay, I'm absolutely delighted to win the award. It's towards the end of my career, and I've been associated with the Institute of Materials for many years as a fellow, but at the same time I was also a fellow of the Institute of Wood Science, and I've been able to continue my wood-based activities within the Wood Technology Society, and I'm really enjoying the fusion between the old Institute of Wood Science and the new Institute of Materials in the form of the Wood Technology Society. I think the Institute plays a tremendous role in unifying all the materials-based activities across the United Kingdom and indeed throughout Europe and the rest of the world. And I think every so often you need a boost of adrenaline just to appreciate the fact that you're recognised for what you've done over long periods of time. I'm receiving an Outstanding Contribution Award, and it's something that's grown incrementally, and it's a delight to come to the end of the day, having worked at the University of Bath as well all throughout this period and had their support too. So the Wood Technology Society, Andrew True, the outgoing chairman, and the University of Bath have all brought me to this situation I find myself in now, and I really appreciate it.
I'm delighted to win the award. I'm honoured to win the award. Been a member for 20 years plus through the ICTA, and I feel quite proud that the branch that we've resurrected, or the local society that resurrected from being dead, to be honest, 2 years later is one of the strongest branches within the ICTA, and we resurrected educational aspirations of the guys, and it's going from strength to strength.
It's an incredible privilege. I'm really delighted because this is not just a recognition of me personally, but of about 22 odd PhD students that have worked in my research group over the last 9 years. So to see their work being recognized is incredible. And it's also a recognition of all those that have invested in our work over the last 9 years, including the National Science Foundation, as well as a whole score of industrial colleagues and researchers. This is a great reminder of how important it is, the problems that we worked on, and especially it is incredibly motivational as a young person to be recognized by this award, and it's incredibly motivating for all the other young people in my research group that I work with on a daily basis to see our work recognized in this way. So really, I think this brings the community together. It's an incredible celebration of all that we do that is important to the planet.
It's brilliant and exciting for us, and we hope to continue this work to transform into the industrial environment.
Well, it was a surprise to win the award because I didn't know I'd been nominated by Jim, but I was delighted. I'm proud to be here today to receive it in person. It's important to be an inspiration for younger members and others coming up through the Institute to have the awards and know that the awards go on every year and to know that the achievements are recognised.
Well, naturally, I'm delighted. It's always a pleasure to have your contribution recognised. I just hope it doesn't equate to the kiss of death. I'm still in there doing stuff, and I intend to carry on doing it just as long as I can. It's a very pleasant evening for me. It encourages everyone to think that there's some recognition of their efforts in industry, quite apart from just earning themselves a living. It's nice to have the approbation of your colleagues who you've worked with through a long career.
Well, it's obviously an honour to be recognised by colleagues, and a very pleasant surprise. I'm very happy to receive the award. The awards are very important sort of building up a sense of community and identity, and it's important, I think, that the Institute Awards recognise people at all stages of their development, students, early career, lifetime achievements, and also from a wide range of backgrounds, industry, research, education, and people who contribute to the community in other ways.
I'm extremely proud to be receiving this award, and most of all, I'm really pleased to be joining a cohort of people who won it before me. And I never thought I would be in the company of such illustrious winners as in the past. So I'm very, very pleased to be a part of that team. I think awards like these are really important because they inspire one to carry on the work one does and to get some recognition for what it is. Of course, that's not why we do work for the IOM3 or for the industry in general, but it's nice to know that somebody is looking out for you and somebody notices when you do things.
Yeah, I was very surprised actually to win this award. Coming from the Hong Kong branch, we were not that familiar with this award. When we discovered, we thought, you know, we've been very active over the last 10-15 years, and thought, yeah, well, let's put in some proposals. Not really thinking much would come of it, but very surprised, obviously very happy to find that I've been chosen to receive the award. It's very important because a lot of people volunteer their time to encourage the branches to grow, encourage the younger members, and you know, they're spending their own time, and it's very good that they can get, aside from the fulfillment that we get from helping this, the formal recognition, I think is great, great encouragement for more people to come on and do the same.
I've been a member for a very long time, ever since it became the Institute of Materials, and it's always wonderful to be recognised by your peers in the subject in which you trained. I think it's important that we celebrate materials and indeed metallurgy in this country, because we need to train rather more. We're going to be very short of good metallurgists when the nuclear industry gets going again. Just about every industry needs people in materials, and yet it's a subject that young people don't necessarily even think about studying when they do their A-levels. So anything we can do to raise the profile is, I think, very good, and recognising people always helps to do that.